Steaming spirited analysis. This will be the most spirited of the ones that you have seen. Why am I steaming? Because we are post-game. New England lost the championship game today, 20-18 to Denver in Denver. And I am steaming about some of the things that happened in that game. And I'm going to do this in two parts. I'm going to do without highlights. Now with this, because I realize that when I show the highlights, I get more cerebral and I get more into the breaking down the components. I'm just going to show a few highlights, but I want to leave the emotion, the spirit, I am steaming over what I saw out there from a little bit from Bill Bellichick, but mostly from Tom Brady and a guy named Josh McDaniel. Let's get it started. We'll start first with Bill Bellichick because these are the only few highlights I'm going to show. Is the first drive of Peyton Manning. Let's go right to it. Now, if you remember, in my little preview of Denver, New England, you check it up, you will see that I said that Bill Bellichick would be best to come up, take away the short pass of Peyton Manning, take away the run game, be aggressive, and make Peyton Manning beat him deep. So let's watch the first drive of the game. This is after the New England didn't go far on their first drive. They won the coin flip and actually took the ball. Very interesting. Not their usual. And here Peyton Manning.
The Broncos now set for their first snap.
Their first snap. Am I got it? Are you getting good tech here? I know it's low tech, but can you see? Okay, our first play. Can I get an Omaha?
Two tight ends. You got Vernon Davis on the field.
I didn't get an Omaha. Back. Now right away, he looked bad there, right? There was a guy, I can't get this straight. Okay, there was a guy within 5 feet of him, and he just threw the ball like, oh man, I'm scared. Again, Peyton Manning doesn't want to get hit. He just kind of, if you go through that one again, you'll see he just kind of takes why can't I get this straight? He just kind of takes the ball, throws it into the ground. Okay, nice. So far, so good. I'm going to fast forward.
What do you expect? His function, he wants to outsmart you.
Yeah, that Phil Simms says this type of Peyton Manning wants to outsmart you now. He doesn't have the arm strength anymore. Now that throw was actually pretty good. And there was some nice coverage there. So I got nothing against Bellichick on that. That's good coverage against the tight end. You'll see that I have a comment as we go on about how deep the safeties were playing. But let's focus on our next play. This is taking time, but I gotta put this in to show you what I'm steaming at. Oh, look at the room net. Malcolm Butler gave too much room there. Now, what is he afraid? That he's going to get burnt deep? First of all, Malcolm Butler can make up room. So right off the bat, too much room on that pass. We'll see it on the replay. Why can't I get this straight? Boy, the tech is low tech. I'm moving around today. I can't get it straight. Look how far even Phil Simms, look how far Malcolm Butler's giving him. At the 350 mark. Am I at the 350 mark? No, 1 second. 1 second. There is going to be a comment by Simms where, wait. He says, at the 833 mark, you'll see that Phil Simms is going to point out that generally New England would be challenging the receivers. They're not doing that today. Why would they be doing it right out of the gun? Can I get it straight? Sorry about this. I can't get it like. Omaha. Okay, now he goes to the running game, and that's crushed. Okay, let's get it moving.
He's big. He could be a defensive end. He can cover guys. Really good blitzer.
Whoa, that was a nice shot.
Again, for second and 11.
Second and 11. Omaha. Back to pass. Oh, no, not more room. And look at the safety coming in from all the way back there. Do you saw that at the end? Not only is the safety given too much room, but now even the cornerback was given. Oh, wait. There's where Simms says it. Listen to Simms' comment.
defense, they get up and challenge wide receivers, but not so far here today.
Usually they challenge receivers, not so far today. All right, so far they're giving them 2 first downs because they're not challenging receivers today.
Good foot move.
Set. Again, running game not there.
Here's a look at the
Running game not there for Denver. 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard gain. First try of the game. We're in the opening moments. Championship game. Number 17 between Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. And you're watching as I develop, as I was steaming right out of the gate here. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Again, just a 2-yard gain, and Collins as well on the head.
Let's get it going.
This New England defense. Jim, this New England defense surprised a lot of people. They lost Darrell Reeves.
3rd and 5. I'm going to be steaming at this play as well.
Bigger up front. The corners have really come through and played well so far this year. 3rd and 6, pressure on the pass.
Okay, now how could I be mad at that? He was covering him well, but he covered him a little bit too aggressively, and they called it interference, right? As all the Denver guys on the bench are calling for it, and he got the flag, and it was interference, by the way. It was a good call, as you'll see, but you'll see why I'm mad. Again, because it's the same thing again. It's going to be where he was too afraid of Demaryius Thomas going deep. And that's what caused him to do the interference, to commit the interference penalty. Let's get the replay on this, and you'll see what I mean. Now, I'm going to have to point on this one. Wait, but I got to... Wait. Okay, here. He's jamming him because he's afraid of Demaryius. Let Demaryius Thomas run by you and just follow him. What do you mean? But then he'll have like half a step on you. But first of all, the safety that is back there, that they, for some reason, are leaving too deep, should at least be able to come over and give you a chance to have a second defender knock it away. But more importantly, Peyton Manning ain't going to be able to hit that throw. He ain't going to be able to hit that throw.
And we've seen some off coverage. The definite foul there. Grab Demaryius.
Instead, he's making sure that he doesn't go deep, and by doing so, he had to pull him when Demaryius Thomas came back to the ball. So that's 3 times already they have been too concerned about the deep ball. There's an 8-yard run, little running game there.
Time passing yards behind Brady.
Okay, now here's the one where I don't like what I do not like what they make. The Sims and Nance make this sound as an unbelievable strategy that throws New England for a loop. Now this is the old Gary Kubiak fake handoff, and now the bootleg. Now he was doing that with Manning at the beginning of the year. Now the more and more that Manning went on, Manning tried to get back to the type of stuff he likes to do. He liked to line up on the center, not on the shotgun, and not on the center. Kubiak likes it on the center. But anyway, as the year went on, he realized that it wasn't working as well in Kubiak's. But this is something he could do. He could do a little rollout, then throw it. That's the part I'm upset about. They're still in the zone. They're still in a zone. They're not man. Even if he does a bootleg, if you're playing man, you got him covered. And if your safeties aren't too far back, you can cover that. Well, wait. Here, look. Okay, let's look at the defense. So you get a picture of the defense on this replay. Let's look. We got this guy way too far back here. Okay, they're playing 1 deep. Let's let it roll so I can show you that this is a very timid defense. It's not aggressive enough against a Peyton Manning that's old, where you want to dare him to burn you deep.
But Peyton Manning on the bootleg.
Okay, wait. The bootleg was there. Fine, the bootleg's already been done. So let's say, fine, this guy let him off because it's a zone. Now, again, I don't like the fact that they're playing zone. But again, what is he doing back here? What are you afraid of back here? What is he afraid of? Look, I'm pointing at the guys I'm pointing at. What's he doing? What are they doing? It's unbelievable. This is the defense they're playing, where they got two. Okay, sorry. This guy now picks up him. I didn't see him coming in. He picks up him again, way too deep over here. Way too deep. What are you afraid of? He's going to burn you deep? Peyton Manning's not going to burn you deep.
Caught. This New England defense by surprise.
Why am I so sure that Peyton Manning's gonna? I've said that line about 8 times. Why am I so sure he's not gonna burn you deep? He doesn't have the arm strength, but more than that, even when he gets it, when he reaches there, he doesn't have the accuracy. As I will show, by the way, play by play again. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you that Peyton Manning didn't have the accuracy in this game. That's for a different time. All right, a handoff for nothing.
The Pepsi Super Bowl. Half first drive, New England said they're key. Can we slow the running game down? Get him in obvious passing situations? Hey, can he make the tough throws? Well, it's early, but the early answer is yes.
Did you hear that? Bill Sims says the early answer is yes, he can make the tough throws. What do you mean he can make the tough throws? Phil, are you watching the game? You yourself said that they're making it easier on him by playing back too much. He didn't make any tough throws yet. There haven't been any. New England's making it too easy for him. Tough throws. The answer is yes. Unbelievable. Watch this one. Oh, they really made it tough for him there. Right, wide open. Oh, stop it. I don't even want to watch it. I'm going to show the replay of that as the two safeties split the field and go to the sides and just let Daniels right down the middle for a touchdown. So that's the first thing I was steaming at, is that Bill Belichick gave away 7 free points right there through his defense. Patricia whoever's designed that defense gave away 7 points. You will notice that for almost the rest of the game, they went man-to-man, and they did exactly what I said they should, pressing at the line. How about some blitzing? They did blitzing. Put some pressure on Manning. There are times he just fell down because he saw guys coming at him. 15-yard losses, 13-yard losses. One time he escaped and was able to throw it away. But blitzing, press coverage, there's no reason Manning should have had more than 3 to 6 offensive points there. They just gave him 7. I'll show later how they gave away 3 on another bad defensive call. But other than that, how else did Manning get another touchdown? Through a Brady turnover deep in Denver territory, so only had to go 15 yards. And one other field goal before the half because Brady played it too conservative, put Manning at the 50 to start the drive with about a minute and a half left. So they were able to get into, all they needed is 15 yards to get into field range. They got that. So after Belichick switched over, they stopped him. They pretty much stopped Manning cold. So why'd you give him 7 free points? I'm steaming about that. Sounds like a nitpick after I'm pointing out that for the rest of the game, he pretty much stopped Manning cold. But that's not a nitpick. Come on, Bellichick, play it that way from the beginning. There should have been no points, very little, 3 to 6 offensive points from Peyton Manning today. And that is our first installment of a steaming spirited. Wait till I start talking about Brady and McDaniel. That's a S.A.L.T production. Oh, I hit the wrong button.